Hey, buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gildan is the name, and Hearthstone is the game, and it's time for another deck spotlight, this time on a Hand Druid from the pro player and streamer Kibler. Now, when I think of Hand Druid, a couple cards come to mind, like Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake, and some of the new cards to empower it, like Whispering Woods or Ferocious Howl, but I have to say this Hand Druid is not built exactly how I thought it would be. Because I thought, oh, if you're running those big cards and defensive cards, perhaps you should run a more late game style deck and play for value and try to go long and try to outlast aggressive decks and win in the late game. This deck kind of has the potential to do that, but it's not really the primary win condition for this deck. If you look very closely at this list, you'll notice cards like Power of the Wild and Branching Paths and even Firefly. And suddenly you start to realize that the way this deck is going to operate is really more about counter pressure and pulling off really big swing turns and impressive token-style boards in the mid-game, where suddenly you play a big board of Whispering Woods and you buff them with Power of the Wild and you double buff with Branching Paths and suddenly, boom, your opponent is dead. So it's this neat little mix here that Kibler's put together of kind of defensive cards, hand-based cards like Twilight Drake and Mountain Giant, which can also just attack your opponent really, really hard and kill them with counter pressure, or reloads of these token-style boards that benefit from all your onboard buffs and kill your opponent. So this deck isn't just about hunkering down for defense, it's actually about building these boards that put your opponent in really tough spots where suddenly they thought they were ahead, you do some really big swing just based on minion presence, not based on like spells or removal, just minion presence, and then suddenly they find themselves where it's like, crap, I can't deal with that board, and I'm going to lose. Those Mountain Giants are too big. Those Twilight Drakes are too big. He has way too many tokens that I can't deal with. And essentially, depending on the kind of deck you're playing, the kind of meta you're in, it can shift either direction. You can make mulligan decisions. You can make gameplay lines that are going to help you find a path towards victory. So yes, it runs things like Witchwood Apple, it runs things like Whispering Woods, Ferocious Howl, these new Hand Druid synergy cards. Oh, Bewitched Guardian as well is a pretty important one. It's basically a couple extra Twilight Drakes. But it also runs Fireflies and Loot Hoarders and Power of the Wild, all stuff that's really, really quick. So I think this is a really interesting deck, a neat little spin, very different than I would have built it, but I think that's for a reason. Kibler's a card game genius, essentially. He's been playing card games for a very, very long time, so no surprise here that he identified a cool way to play this deck that I think we'll find a lot of success with. That said, let's go ahead and jump into some gameplay of the Kibler Hand Token Druid as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Dr. Zox says, hello, mate. Thanks for the host the other day. Us bearded streamers need to band together. Band together. Band. Oh, band together. I know English. Us bearded streamers need to band together and share the love more often. It meant a lot to me. Thanks. Hey, no worries, man. I liked your name. I'm honestly pretty hesitant to send people to other bearded streamers. I get beard envy. I'm scared they might love your beard more than mine and leave me. But I liked your name so much that it made up for it. So no worries, man. I'm always happy to host. I raid everybody all the time. Didn't used to, but nowadays we do. Is Shutterwalk worse than Patches? No. Well, it depends on what you mean, I guess. He's more annoying than Patches, I think. But people already give up on Shutterwalk, so that's good. It does not mean the card is not problematic, though. All I saw yesterday was Shutterwalk. We haven't seen it once today. Nobody's played Shutterwalk against us. That guy was going to try last game, but we just demolished him, so he didn't have time. I think we do want to focus on keeping stuff in our hand still, despite needing to play fast against Paladin. I could have hero powered, but this cycles into itself and kills a minion, so my thought was like, let's just get more cards. I really wish we had that Spreading Plague, though. I feel like Spreading Plague would be so great. 3-minute animation that's happening as I'm typing this. It's the worst, man. It's so stupid. Oh, I forgot Lunara. The problem is, I tell you the honest truth, No Tie. I'll be frank with you. I play a fair bit of Heroes of the Storm. You may be familiar with another Blizzard game. Oh, he went early there. Must have been his only play. I think I would have just hero powered, though, if I was him, to be honest. In fact, I might just hero power to play the Mountain Giant next turn. With one less Righteous Protector in the pool, we know that this is more likely to attack. Sure doesn't trade very well, but Maybe we can just get it to slam. We know there's no Sunkeeper Tarim to worry about. And beating Q block and control lock with Elemental Mage. Nice, dude. There's all those minions can be a problem for people. Some decks just don't have the tools to beat that. I got 5 legendaries and 74 packs. Jeez, now see, that is a good result. That is amazing. That's like a top tier result. Could have arguably played this to line up better with the Stonehill, but yeah, whatever. It'll be fine. We can Wrath Hero Power if we really want to get through, right? This deck runs Swipe. That's very good news, okay. Wouldn't be bad right now, I'll tell you. Do I do this? I sure could. I think Twilight Drake might still be better, though. This guy hasn't really done much yet. It seems like this deck's a bit more defensive than I was expecting. It's like a Baku Paladin that's not hyper aggressive. It's way more slow. I mean, it still has aggressive tendencies though, so I don't know. I'm a little confused. A little bit troubled by this, to be honest with you. I would still like a swipe. Yeah, I like this. Let's do this. We're just gonna hit him really hard, I think. Like, let's put him on the back foot really, really hard here. Because we do have Branching Paths and Power of the Wild. Like, if he doesn't taunt up, and we even have a Silence, like, he might just be dead soon. This is 12 damage, and this is an additional 4. That's 16. Hero Power alone is lethal right there. Can't also Keeper the Grove, but Keeper the Grove's damage too. So, I mean, we have a lot of potential here. He has to taunt. You know there's no Sunkeeper. There's a taunt, though. We can silence that and hit for 12. Is this lethal ever? We silence, we hit for 12. We can silence and branching, but branching is only worth... It's only worth 4, right? So that's 16. But that does put him down to 1. The problem is I don't actually have damage over the top in my deck right now. I only have hero power. I think I'll still do it. Like, he's still just got to figure that out. And it also buffs this, which I don't think helps or matters, but it's a thing. I'm not going to die, am I? 6-10? I don't think I'm ever dead here, so... Is chat telling me I have lethal somehow? I hope not. I hope chat's not telling me that. Alright, let's see what he's got. We kind of went all in there a little bit, so hopefully we don't get a board clear somehow, like equality. But he has to taunt and clear, because we just have hero power. And we do still have Swipe and Keeper the Grove in the deck somewhere, so we might be able to go over the top eventually, even if we can't right now. So we could make like a defensive turn, or just reload with Witching Woods into... Whispering Woods, into Power of the Wild. So we have reloads. Guys, put Ixalan in your hand deck. So good with Guardian. Oh boy, I bet. You had chat lethal. Hey, my chat's good. My chat's good at the game. I like my Twitch chat. You guys help me all the time. Nice, Lordosis, man. That sounds like a fun co-opening experience. That sounds nice. Does he have the taunt? Hero Power Nesting Rod? Oh, I guess he doesn't have it. Alright, well that went well. That was better than expected. I think hitting that Mountain Giant was really clutch, and the fact that that wasn't a hyper aggro deck helped a lot. I thought we were going to get burned by some super aggressive deck there, but unfortunately fortunately we didn't. Fortunately that was a slow deck.
Welcome! Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I do not have any Zulak deck lists right now yet, Servan. I'm planning on making one eventually, but at this moment, those don't exist. I don't think we can keep this against Hunter, can we? Don't we have to get everything slow or fast and defensive in the world? I don't know. Maybe we try to counter kill them? I don't know. We don't get to decide that. I think we're just going to lose very fast here. Oh no! Oh no, it is there. That took a while. I thought there was no Baku for a second. Have you tried an Nerfar Priest yet? We have, actually, yeah. I made a Lady in White Priest. that had Inner Fire combo stuff in it, on top of Lady in the White. And it will be going up on YouTube later tonight, I guess? Later tonight on YouTube. Well, not even later, like right at the end of the stream, I'll basically upload it, or maybe an hour or two after the stream. But tonight it'll be up on YouTube. I'm going to be posting 4 YouTube videos today, guys. It's kind of crazy. I think I got to play this as a minion. It actually trades fairly well. Trades fairly well.
Speak your piece.
Yeah, this will be, 4 videos on YouTube. I mean, they're all going to get less views than normal, but I just have so many decks I want to post. It's some people hate it, I think. I get a lot of dislikes when I post deck videos. It's like, guys, come on. You really that upset about it? Alright, we're hanging in there, dudes. We do have life gain, so I mean, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. No hero in this deck? No Malfurion, I guess. No, it's not my list. It's from Kibler. He chose not to include Malfurion. I don't know why. And also no Spreading Plague, which is weird. It's almost a bit more like a, it's almost a bit more like a token deck in a way, right? If you look closely, there's a lot of stuff that's summoning you a lot of minions and buffing those minions. Not quite about like late game. It's almost more of a, I'd almost call it like a token mid-range deck or something. I don't know how to describe it, because if you look carefully, Mountain Giant and Twilight Drake are about like pressuring your opponent, not about defense in this deck. There's no Sunfruit Protector or anything like that to make them defensive, so it's a bit of an interesting breed here, a bit of a hybrid. So I don't think Malfurion would fit very well. My version of Hand Druid, let's see what this is. Big-Handed Man, it's called. Let's see. Oh, see, this list he's linking here is a little bit more control-oriented. Malfurion, Spreading Plague, Ysera, Lich King, etc. Not quite as tokeny. I think this deck that I'm playing currently is kind of about empowering. I think it's intended to empower.
Welcome, boys.
What's the card? Whispering Woods.
By the hearth, won't ya?
All right, we're gonna do this. It sucks hard, but I need stuff like Bewitched Guardian and Ferocious Howl, essentially, to win the game. So, cool. Okay. We have a turn now. We can Ferocious Howl to gain a lot of armor and play a couple small minions here. And that's going to be really important to survival, because we have to outlive this dude right now. Basically, we have to outlive him until he runs out of cards. And then we can start to swing in our favor, I think. Really wish I could play Mountain Giant and Ferocious Howl, but I don't. I guess Mountain Giant's not even that good. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, I missed an armor. I missed an armor, didn't I? Oh, I could have played Forager first. Ah, shoot. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. I missed an armor. I missed an armor. I mean, granted, I might have drawn something I wanted to play. Like, I might have played Stonehill Defender if I drew it. So, debatable, I guess. Not inherently and technically wrong, but I do think wrong still. I think wrong. I could have played Tortolon first and gotten some extra life there. So I think we'll just Bewitched Guardian Hero Power here, trade through the board, and he's not going to kill me from this health total, so I have time basically to build some value and then branching paths off of that value, right? So next turn, for instance, I can like Power the Wild and branching paths and hero power to get a nice little board and just gain additional health points, right? And then we start to kill him, right? Then we just start to win. Hounds plus Hunter's Mark. What a total jerk. Well, I take it back. If he's going to trade through or not. No, he's not trading through. So we can still get some Power of the Wild value. That might be nice. Do I need to hero power, or do I just want to... Yeah, I'm going to hero power. Do I even need to play Power of the Wild yet? Probably not, because he's not looking to kill these minions, right? So maybe we'll just play a Mountain Giant. And then heal for 12. No, I need to kill his minions. I take that back. I need to kill his minions. I need to kill his minions. And would I rather have a minion on board that attacks or armor from the hero power? I kind of think I'd rather have a minion on board that attacks. Because we're going to have enough health right now. We're going to have enough health. That should not be a problem. I'm making these mountain giants unplayable, but I think that's fine. We can freeze his face as soon as he plays a weapon. That's pretty cool. We're at 21, so we have a little ways to go. We do need to win, though, because eventually his hero power is still going to beat us. Like, we can't live forever. So we do need to win. Iron Beak Owl on my loot hoarder. Now that is rude, sir. That is rude, sir. Emerald Reaver. What a jerk. Stonehill Defender is a great draw. Oh, Phantom Militia is a good draw, too. Yeah, let's just play these. I mean, I'm not even going to kill those minions now. Even though they're beasts, which is kind of risky, I'm just going to have to assume at any given point that this dude can play a beast and kill command me, right? Like, that's just gonna happen eventually. So let's just go for the uber defensive board, and maybe we just kill him next turn with branching paths, right? Like we can just end the game, so we don't even have to worry about our health, just because we have such a freaking awesome board. Oh my god! Look at this dude! What a jerk! So how much damage do we have? We have 3, 6, 8, 10, and this is adding another 10. So that's lethal. Cool. We did it. Nice. Oof, missed my sub. Let me go back. Let me see. Oh, there it is. 2 minutes ago. I'll get you. I also missed James Hunt, too. And maybe even Deadly Alec. How did I miss all these subs right in a row? What the heck? Xenoflamer, dude, thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Sorry for the slight delay there. I was kind of in that game, as you could probably tell. Welcome back, Xenoflamer, dude. Appreciate it a ton. We got tons of new emotes today, too, if you'd noticed. There's like 5 new emotes today. 5 new emotes. And James Hunt also dropped the Twitch Prime sub. That's a new sub, actually. How did I miss that? I must have really been into that game. That was a fun game, though. We did do some work there, so perhaps worth the distraction. But James Hunt, I hope you're still here, man. I hope I didn't miss you. You are still here, thank God. James Hunt, appreciate the sub, dude. Welcome back. Or no, not welcome back. Welcome. You're a new one. And Deadly Alec dropping the 3-month resub, too. I don't think I said that one either. So Deadly Alec, welcome back, man. That's great, too. You guys are all pretty baller, I have to say. This time around, I think we want to go for Mountain Giants against Shaman. We might need to pressure and win. Now, he does run a Hex, which can be a problem, but we'll figure that out. Guys, all those subs now mean we're actually at 634 subs. That's crazy. We're so close to 650 now. That is absolutely nuts. Deadly Alex says, is all good. Well, thank you, sir. Looking good with that blue badge, by the way. Xenoflamer says, whoop, new emotes. Yes, man. I got one from each Hearthstone expansion. Not adventures, but expansions, specifically. One emote from each expansion. Do we go ahead and coin this? The coin itself is worth a coin, but this is worth 3. I'm going to go ahead and coin this. Like, let's do it. Let's do it. So the Mountain Giant's 5, and then 4. I can play a Treant, I think, and be safe. These look pretty cool. That artwork's sick. I love it. Yeah, we'll just 0 power. That's totally fine, too. Can I get this to 3? No, I can't quite, can I? Maybe with the Firefly? But then I don't have 3 mana, so no. Stonehill will be good, though. So, explaining the new emotes, right? Well, I just go through all the emotes, I guess. So we have from Goblins versus Gnomes, GVG, the first ever Hearthstone expansion. We have, I guess I'll just cycle this instead, that's fine. We have Blingtron, and I want to use Blingtron basically anytime somebody drops like a big awesome cheer or donation or something. I'm going to be like, spam your Blingtrons, guys. Thank you. Let's drop some Blingtrons to appreciate that sub or donation or whatever it is. And then we have, from the Grand Tournament, we have the Burgle face, the Rogue Burgle. You guys know that's the goofy Burgle dude that's like running around like an idiot. We have him from the Grand Tournament. And I basically, anytime we like steal an awesome card from our opponent, sure, we can spam some Burgles or whatever. Anytime we need a goofy face. We have the cute, well no, I should go in order. From Old Gods, which was the Old Gods, we have Possessed Villager. I want that anytime I'm on tilt. That's for spamming if I'm on tilt. From, what's next? Mean Streets of Gadgetzan, we have the Cute Cat, obviously, because it's the Cute Cat. Like, duh. And then, we have, the Tar Lurker from Urnguro to celebrate our lurkers in chat. And then we have the Taking Abomination, of course, for the misplay face, with, Knights of the Frozen Throne. Kobolds and Catacombs introduced the Gibberer, as we well know. Beautiful Jibs. And, I think this might be considered ridiculous to some people, but I think it's worth. I need to kill the guy. I also want him to overdraw. I wonder if I can make him overdraw. He needs hexes here, but he can only hex once. We have swipe too, so we're like... we have double swipe. Oh my god. Well, that's a good dance. There's one hex. How did he not do that last turn? Oh, and the freeze is pretty good too, I have to say. That's a pretty baller turn, dude. Respects, man. I guess we'll just play this big guy since we're not quite there on the damage yet, right? We need a bit, so... Hopefully he didn't get the second hex. That will make me very, very sad. Very, very sad indeed. And then finally we have the Shutterwalk from this garbage. Witchwood. Our good buddy Shutterwalky. He's scared. I like it. You should be scared, sir. He's up to 9 cards. He keeps doing... Oh, I can overdraw him here, though. I can overdraw him 1. I think we can burn this dude's, Oh, wait, whoa. Do I have a better turn? No, I do want to swipe here. I do want to swipe. And I actually want to play a minion because it's so good with branching paths next turn, right? I guess I could have done this first. I'm going to take this because it's unavoidable damage. It's unavoidable damage. I like unavoidable damage right now. Oh, yes! Is that the only one? Does he have 2? Does he? Oh, give me the silence. Give me my Keeper of the Grove. Please give me my Keeper of the Grove. Please give me my Keeper. I may not even need it. We have so much. Oh, I do need it. Yeah, I do need it. I don't even know if Keeper of the Grove helps. I guess it still helps because we can silence the Doomsayer, but I was planning on silencing the Mountain Giant. I guess since he played those taunts, I kind of just hang out, don't I? Does he have 2 life drinkers or not, guys? Some people only run 1, don't they? Don't they only run 1 sometimes? I technically could maybe have a... I can do 7 damage face only, I think, right now, right? I don't have a silence or anything. I could draw into some stuff, but it's not going to be a silence. I guess this could give me the priest silence. No, that's a Mean Streets of Gadgetzan card, isn't it? I guess not. I'm gonna just cycle this anyway. See what it turns into. I could play this too, just to do 2 damage to his face. I don't know if it's worth though. It's probably not worth. I'd prefer to have the card in hand, I think. Fortunately, he also stops overdrawing, which sucks. I don't know. Maybe I could have just killed... Was there actually just a way to kill the Doomsayer? I didn't even really pay that much attention to that. There might have been a way with swipe to kill the Doomsayer. I was so focused on face damage, I didn't even really consider that option. Swipe plus branching paths. I think the taunt's got in the way. Oh, he does have the other one. Okay. Crap. I think the branching path stopped that, but I should have paid more attention to it. I didn't even really watch that closely. Okay. I didn't even watch that closely. Hero power? Did I miss hero power? What do you mean hero power? Oh, did I just forget to grab armor? Oh, okay. Sure. Sure, I believe you. Oh, boy. He's getting there. Oh, man, he's getting there, guys. He's getting there, alright, boys. I really wish we had Spreading Plague in this deck. If I can build a big board the turn he goes for it, I might be able to beat him. The problem is these minions out right now are a pain.
Beetleberries, my favorite.
This might actually screw me, right? It's a big minion which I want to play, but it might draw me stuff I don't need right now. I do have a Death Rattle minion, Blue Order. Guess I'll do this instead then. Kind of just trying to like hang out here, guys, and buy some time, but I don't think we really have time, unfortunately. I need to be able to build a board. I think we're just screwed. I think we took too long. We need more subs, peeps. Oh, dude, I mean, more subs are fine, of course. I'm not gonna turn it down, but we've had plenty today. I'm not complaining. It's been amazing. It's been a very humbling day once again with subs. Oh, here we go. It's time! I'm dead, actually. He's already gotten 2 life drinkers, so we're just dead. That's good, it won't take too long at least. That's nice. Yeah, I think I goofed. Wasn't there a turn I goofed? I feel like I goofed a turn. When was it? It's a shame we never had the silence, though. We have 2 silences and we didn't hit one. Imagine if the guy who voices this, I don't think this is how voice acting works, but imagine if the guy who voices got like a royalty every time the voice line went off, like if Blizzard had to count how many times that voice line goes off. My jaws that bite, my claws that catch, or whatever. If he got like even a 1/10 of a penny every time that voice line goes off, he's made $87 million in the last day. He gets a 1/10 of a penny per. 1/10 of a penny per Shutterwalk, and per Shutterwalk voice activation. He's a billionaire now in the last 24 hours. He's now the richest man in the world. Blizzard owes him $2 trillion, more than the entire GDP of the United States or something. Oh boy. Oh boy. Matsu, thanks for the kind words, man. I'm happy to hear that. That's always nice.
Room by the hearth, won't ya?
Okay, we got a big Twilight Drake coming, guys. PLK gifted a sub! That's so nice, man. PLK dropped a sub on TIS 197, the first gifted sub in the channel. Thank you, PLK, man. Does that mean that's PLK's first gifted sub or TIS's first gifted sub? Because I kind of felt like you had already gifted a sub before PLK, but maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. This is not really something we want. Honestly, none of these are really something we want. Yes, this is why they are paid on commission, not royalties. Yeah. Yeah, imagine that. Shutterwalk put Blizzard out of business in one day. Blizzard went bankrupt because of Shutterwalk. Shutterwalk or Chain Gang more voiceovers in the last day? I think Shutterwalk still. I think Shutterwalk. Obi-Wan says, Regis, really enjoy your stream. Is this your full-time job? It's not, Obi-Wan. No, man. I have a full-time job. And have for the last long time. But thankfully I work from home. And, so I've worked for a software development startup essentially for the last 5 years. So I don't know if it's really appropriate to call it a startup anymore because it's been so long. But I guess technically sort of still a startup. But regardless, the 9 health there is very clutch. Able to work from home and have been for the last few years. So as far as time is concerned, it's very easy to squeeze in time for Regis, like before and after work, that sort of thing. So it works out nicely. Guys, if I use Baku the Moon Eater, my hero power gets gold? It probably will, Lucas, I think so. I would guess that. Camelios hurts the Hearthstone deck tracker UI. I don't remember that happening, but I'll have to keep an eye on that as we play more and more Camelios. It makes it go out of order. Ah, okay. I don't remember seeing that, but I trust you. I'm not challenging you, I just don't remember that. I was not watching for that closely, though, I'll tell you. Defile? What a monster. He actually gave me a great swipe. He sort of inadvertently gave me an incredible swipe. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. That worked out beautifully. I don't know how I was going to deal with those mountain giants till he hit the Defile. I guess we'll just Sunwalker next turn. I could go for a wide board already, but it's pretty risky against Warlock, particularly going into turn 7 with Lord God. I don't know how his... I just want to set up a board where I can win soon with Branching Paths and Power of the Wild. Because this is, even with 2 minions, right, this is like a +6 damage. Which might be enough, because he's only at 16. And we're going to hit him to 12, presumably, this turn. He might have a Rin here, which would be a bit of a pain. Doomsayer. That's not a Rin. Crap, dude. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I can kill that, right? Like, we definitely can, but it's not probably worth it, in my opinion. Like, we could double Branching Paths and attack it. I think I'd rather just go 4 to the face, to tell you the truth, and try to reload later. It's real risky, though. How do we never hit silence, guys? We never seem to get silences, and I don't know why. We never hit the silence in our deck. It's so good, and we just never do it. Keeper of the Grove, come on! Not sure why I have a blue gem today. Pretty sure it was common yesterday. My sub says it doesn't expire till April 19th. I don't know, Real Metal Squid. Sometimes Twitch is weird with the timers. I never know their logic. But grats, dude. Looks good. I'm pumped for you either way. Another one! And now my hand is full. Sick. This is going to overdraw me, though, isn't it? Shoot. I don't know, I guess. Well, we don't have to worry about Doomsayers anymore. It's good news. And now you can coin Voidlord, though, so now we have other problems. Now we have a new set of problems. We need to get that Keeper of the Grove soon. Maybe I should just try to draw as many cards as possible until I hit Keeper of the Grove. We can reload with this Ringwoods, but it won't matter against Keeper of the Grove unless against Voidlord unless I have a Keeper of the Grove. It just won't matter.
My will is not my own.
Let's play this in case we want to get a good Branching Paths or something. We might be able to push through. If we get Keeper of the Grove, we'll probably have lethal. It's a 2 out of 17 at this point. Thank you, stoked about it. Nice. Turkon, okay. I don't know what that means. Responded to your whisper. Let me check and see. Turkon. Oh my god. Turkon, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll have to remind myself what this is all about, but apparently, yeah. So I notified you want a contest or a giveaway in October. And, I think you just got back to me, or... No, it looks like we had a, oh, I see. We had a, you took a bit to get back to me the first time, then I got back to you again, and then, okay. I see. I'll follow up with you, dude. I'll follow up with you. I definitely don't remember the details, but we'll sort it out. I'll figure it out. Thanks for letting me know. That's a long gap, dude. It's a long gap. I do have rules now that say, after 3 days, if you don't respond, you may forfeit the right to your prize, but I'm still happy to award you your prize. It's no worries. Any Hagatha decks out there that are fun to play? I haven't really got to Hagatha yet, surprisingly. She was like one of the cards I was most excited for, but then Shudderwalk kind of stole her thunder, you know? Shudderwalk sort of took over a little bit. Oh man, we're just never going to get through. I need good cards. Oh, now you come when it's too late to matter. You would have been lethal last turn, you moron. You idiot Keeper of the Grove. He had 6 health for 45 minutes. For 45 minutes he's had 6 health. Alright, I think we might hit him for 6 again next turn to set up for the 2-turn lethal. I don't know, though. Let's just make him think about this, right? Like, let's set up the Defile clear. We hit him for 6 with Kalamos. And we set up for the swipe Keeper of the Grove or something. I don't know. We'll try. Could you try out my own little mage deck? Lily, I'm not able to try out other people's decks. I'm sorry. I do play pro decks from time to time, but I can't play decks by request because, like, I get like 10 a day. And if I chose yours, I'd basically insult 9 other people. So it's just a fact of life. It's nothing personal. I'm sure you have a cool deck. I'm happy to take a look at it if you want to link it or whatever and give you my reactions, but I can't play it for you. I'm sorry. Thoughts on Prince Liam? I think Prince Liam still has potential. I haven't really seen any data yet on him or seen a great deck with him, but it seems like a solid card that has the potential to be good eventually. He's just a 5/5, and that's not bad. You can do things with that, basically, right? Does he have a taunt here? Because Swipe could really set me up for lethal with, like, Branching Paths and Power of the Wild here if he doesn't. He's trading a 5-attack minion into a 1/1. He is super desperate, yeah. I love it. I love how much pressure we obviously applied to him there. Oh my god, he's still, oh man, is this ever lethal, guys? Hold up. How much damage do I have right now? Swipe Hero Power. Branching Path does basically an additional 6. Plus 3 is 9. I swipe Face. He's at 13. I have to Hero Power the Voidwalker, though, is the problem. So I don't get as much damage as I'd otherwise like. But I think I'm still going to do this. To just set it up, right? Like, I gotta be worried about me dying a little bit here. Do I ever have a lethal? Like, I feel like this should be some sort of lethal, but I don't know. Hold up. I gotta take a gander here. Because the Power of the Wild might be worth more damage than the Hero Power, right? I buff these to 4 each. I have to send one in, though, so that's what sucks. I don't know if this was right or not. I should have looked more closely. I also didn't play an elemental this turn, so Kalimos is no longer active. But he has to kill these, and... Oh, I'm probably just dead. I'm probably dead. He only needs 3 damage, so Hellfire is now lethal, and I'm 1 off. He goes down to 1 health. I'm just dead. Oh, no, dude. That sucks. Does he have an activation? He does. I'm dead. Oh, my God, man. Somebody don't tell me there was a lethal there, please. I don't want to know that. Could you save me a deck with Dollmaster? I don't have one that I know yet, man. I don't know. I don't know what that is good yet. I'm going to try to make one eventually, but I'm not there yet. I have no clue. What do you think is the best deck so far? It looks like Odd Baku Paladin is the best deck so far. Based on the stats. That game sucked, guys. That game really sucked. We were just like, this. I'm curious what that looks like. I don't know if that's convincing or not. We were this. We were this close. Spooky Regis hands. We were this close the whole game. That close. The green screen really holds up pretty well, even despite all that zoomage. Like, you can see a little green. You can see a bit of a green kind of glow out there, but it still holds up pretty nicely on the close-up. That's spooky. Oh my god. It's a guys, it's a Hand Druid. It's a Hand Druid. Oh, get it? It's a Hand Druid. Oh, that's perfect. Regis is gonna crush his own head. Don't do it. I gotta try to do that. How does that work? Like, oh, I can like up here, like, It's hard to get the angle right to make that look convincing. Okay. Do you think Shaman will stay meta? No, I don't think it's meta now. I think it's already losing a lot. I think it's losing a lot. Is the Odd Baku Paladin you're talking about a mid-range deck? No, it's hyper-aggressive. It's got a lot of one-drops and stuff. That's perfect, dude. Wow, that's a weird turn 2 Doomsayer if I've ever seen one. That's a bit early, I would say. I need to play a card next turn, though, weirdly enough. I might have to just coin Twilight Drake. We'll see. I guess I could draw Mountain Giant right now would be perfect. Oh my god. We could play a turn 3 Mountain Giant off the top, please. Swipe is not a Mountain Giant, sir. Not a mountain giant, sir. Gotta make some space, guys. You think Shutterwalk will be nerfed? No. I'm not sure about that. I don't know. I hope they just fix the animations. I don't care about nerfing it or whatever so much. I just want them to fix the animations. That's all I care about. Just fix the animations. Oh, okay. Turn late, but still acceptable. Certainly acceptable. Gonna go ahead and do that just because it makes like Swipe and Wrath pretty good next turn, probably. And I want both of these to be able to attack face as much as possible. Oh my god. Give me that Keeper of the Grove. Where are you, Keeper of the Grove? You're never here. You're never here when we need you, Keeper of the Grove. You're never here. Never here. I desperately need you. Oh, you're oh my god, you're joking. Why are you like this, Keeper of the Grove? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Keeper of the Grove? Why? Why are you such a bad person, Keeper of the Grove? Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. If only we had an innervate, guys. If only we had an innervate. Tilted Regis, there it is. Oh, Mazik has figured it out. He understands it. You nailed it. You nailed it. So how much damage do I have? A 910 available right now. But I don't think we want to commit to that just yet. We want to see what else we can make happen here. Might get a playable thing. Oh, interesting. I don't have any way to cheat that out, though. I gotta play a Treant here just to clear my hand, I think. But a Hero Powering also... Oh, that is good. That is great. Wouldn't have mind Hero Powering either, though. This might be a Lord Godfrey. He does clear his whole board, though. He loses the Mountain Giant, too. Well, unless he trades into the 1-3, but then he can't kill the Twilight Drake, so... We'll see. How's the expansion treating you so far? It's been amazing, man. It's been really, really fun. Oh my god. I am one... I'm one... No, I'm 2 damage off lethal. Okay. I'm still going to do this, though, because it makes Keeper of the Grove really, really good with Swipe next turn. Really, really good. Like, really good. So he pretty much has to heal here to live, and I can still do 6 over the top, even if he does. That's good. And he has to heal and clear, and taunt, and like, he's got a lot to work on here. Let's see. Spellstone is a good start, but it's only healing for 3, so that's not enough right now. Because that's off the top. We know it's not activated. Does he have a second one? Oh my god, that is a brave tap! Oh, he's just conceding. Oh my goodness. Woo! My jaws that bite and my claws that catch. Look at that Shutterwalk emote from Toast. Look at that. He can afford 2 emote slots. I can't possibly get that many emote slots. I can't dedicate 2 emote slots to 1 minion. Are you joking? Love the Golden Regis spam no tie, dude. Looking good. Thank you again for the tier 3 sub today. We're actually, did somebody's sub come through there? I don't know how, but we're at 636, guys. That's crazy. That's only 14 subs away from 650. That is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. I don't want that. I actually want Witchwood Apple here. I want Witchwood Apple. What deck should I play to get a better rank? I'd say Paladin right now is your best bet. But still a lot to learn, so don't go ahead and craft anything yet. I wouldn't craft anything, but if you have the cards, Paladin could help. Could definitely help. It's like an elemental mage. We might have trouble with this. We might have trouble. I love your experiment. It's so good to watch instead of a movie at bedtime. Nice, man. Thank you. That is always the dream, so I'm happy to hear that. I don't know. I don't feel good about that, but I have to try. Razor Monster dropping the cute cat. I can't wait to go into Wild so we can see the cute cat in action. I already miss it. It's been so long. It's It's been 2 days, guys. How can I go on without the cute cat? In a whole 2 days? Are you serious? Alright, we'll try this here. Hopefully these 8/8s just, you know, swarm him, essentially. And if they don't, maybe we can reload with Whispering Woods. I don't know. He can kill the 8/8 on board right now, so that kind of sucks. Could play this instead. It's a 9 health, but he could even just ping that. I mean, I guess if he's killing this, like, it's kind of the same difference, isn't it?
We have many secrets.
Should be fine. I'm having such a huge Mountain Dew craving now. Oh, dude, Diet Mountain Dew is what I drink, but it's good. It's tasty. Nothing like a tasty, fresh, delicious Mountain Dew to make your day right. Almost as good as a Red Bull energy drink. Or a tasty Arby's roast beef sandwich. All available at TempoStorm.com. 10% off with the code TEMPO! Oh, that's fun to do. We're gonna lose really hard here. I can tell. We have to test for a counterspell, I think. Okay. I mean, doesn't really help much. I mean, we needed the coin too, I guess, but I think Mage is going to be tier 1 when meta settled. Yeah, maybe. That'd be cool. If you have cards, try making a Baku Paladin. Yeah, that's a good recommendation, TIS. I like that one. It's a good suggestion. I think guys are trade, or trade ping even. Yeah, I don't think we can stabilize here. I mean, maybe with Branching Paths, but I'm just... I don't know. He's not gonna ping. What's he playing for 3 mana here, I wonder? I need Keeper the Grove again! Oh, he might should have tested that first. He could have had lethal, maybe. Nah, probably not. We're pretty far off. I'm listening to Blink 182. I miss you, and I think about... and think about the cute cat, huh? That's pretty funny. I am just so dead here. I can't... I don't know what to do. Mostly just testing counterspell there to gain life here. But it just doesn't... It doesn't address the board is the problem, right? Like, we can't get back here, I don't think. I just don't think it's going to be possible to get back. Seems like we're way too far off. Way too far off. What legends and epics do you need? Oh, are you talking to me? No, you're not talking to me. Okay. Don't dust your collection if you don't have the cards. Wait for the meta to settle. Great advice. Yes, absolutely right, TIS. You're sending out some wisdom right now, dude. Hearthstone wisdom for sure. Oh, we're super dead. Okay. I don't even have life gain now, really. Explosive Runes is going to hit me down to 3 here. So can I even afford to do it? I guess I have to. Because I need the other taunt to stay alive in the first place. It had to be 4 or less mana, so we're dead. Oh. Oh. Well. Okay then. We can try to live here. It's very unlikely, but we can try. I mean, this does buy me a taunt defense, but I don't have any life gain right now. Branching Paths is life gain, but then I can't play the Bewitched Guardian, so... It's, well, minions don't really help him right now. At least not to secure an immediate lethal. I mean, they kind of help, but... not at this exact moment. So he's just a couple off there. I need that other swipe, I guess. It's like swipe plus Branching Paths is what I need, but I don't have either, so I can't draw both. Keeper of the Grove, always right on time, buddy. Thank you for showing up. So we have to try to make this stick. Like, there's no other choice. How much damage does he have here? 8, 9, 10. We assume his hand has no spells. Right? Well, what is this card, actually? Oh, he didn't cast the 2 damage. So actually, his hand does have a spell. So this is going to have 10 health. He has 8, 9, 10, plus that is 12, 13. This gets a buff to 14. So we're technically alive if we play this, right? But I need it to be at 10 health, and I need to hero power. And I guess I hero power the 3-1. Right? So that's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this puts me down to 3. Oh, no. This is lethal if I do that. I can't do that, because then he can just send the... I can't go to 3, because then he just pings me and surges me. So that's not it. We got to go here. Am I still dead? I feel like I might still be dead. No, I'm not dead right now, that I can tell. Okay.
We have many secrets.
Oh, I'm still technically alive. But I'm dead this turn. Yeah, somehow I did not draw any good cards. Branching Paths is my only out, but I don't have space for it. I have to get it on the... I have to get it on the first card, basically.
My hand is too
Yeah,
full.
I'm dead.
I must safeguard the land.
Well, I mean, we honestly played that pretty darn well, I think. I mean, given our hand in a situation, like, we did everything we could to try to stay alive, but it just didn't work. Regis, I'm subbing! Oh, seriously, nice Melon Row, man. That'll be, absurd, because we'll then be at 638 on the sub count. Which is nuts. We're at 637. I didn't even see one since we're at 636, but I guess sometimes they take a bit to roll in. I don't really know how that works. So guys, I'm going to play one last game here for the stream and for this deck both, but I'm going to head out after this. We've been live for almost 6 hours now, and I streamed for 7.5 hours yesterday, so this has been some long streaming days, but it's been very, very fun. We've tried lots of new decks. We've already tried 10 new decks, or maybe 9 new decks. I think 9 new decks so far, which is pretty darn cool, I have to say. Hunter. Oh boy, I don't know what to do here. We beat them last time, but I don't really know how. It kind of seemed to come out of nowhere. For your classic emote, you should do gruels. We can say Regis is growing. I don't hate that idea, but I wasn't going to do a classic one, but I can. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. I don't know if gruel's good, though. You kind of have to have the right layout to make the emote work, so it's not always obvious or right. You can't always just do it. Sometimes you have to find the card to make it fit. Like, it'd be really hard to make an emote out of Wrath, for instance. Like, there's just nothing about this that is, like, iconic or small. It needs to have, like, a big face or, like, a, you know, some element to it that makes it identifiable as an emote shape and stuff. I'm starving. Oh, me too, dude. I'm dying right now. I'm absolutely dying. What time do you plan on streaming tomorrow? I don't know yet. I know it's lame to not give you a time, but I'm not sure yet. It depends on... I gotta talk to the fiancé and stuff. I don't know what her plans are, and I don't know like what we're doing for dinner. I'm supposed to stream before dinner. I'm supposed to stream after dinner. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on. So I'll just have to. You'll have to play it by ear and watch notifications and stuff. I know that's not the dream, but it is unfortunately a reality, nonetheless. Do I need to swipe that dude? I think I might swipe that dude. I don't know if it's right, but I want to kill his minions, and that was 4 mana, and it killed it, so yeah, let's swipe it. I need branching paths, desperately. I need cards, I need heals, I need taunts, I need stabilization, I need everything. A little bit of everything. Give me a little of each. Wrath deals with that. We can hero power trade if we want, but I don't think I want to hero power yet. Ferocious Howl is good. We haven't seen that in a while. Let's, this may not get better, so actually we might have to do this now. We might have to do this now. In other words, we're kind of getting low on cards, right? So it might be better to do it now. I'm going to go ahead and attack that so it dies on the return. I do want it to die. We can Whispering Woods, but that's so bad against Unleash the Hounds. We have to be careful. Oh, I wish I had that swipe back. Jeez.
Speak
Oh my god, why did I use that swipe? I'm really regretting it now. Really regretting it now. Swipe number 2 off the top. Keeper of the Grove. Always there when you need him. Always there when you need him. Let's just do this. Try to stabilize a little. We still have 25 health. That's a lot to work with. We might be able to kill this guy before he kills us. That's the plan right now. Thanks 26.2 much. What do you think about the Dragons of the Swamp deck recipe? Oh, I haven't seen that. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Aha!
I haven't looked, but I do want to build a Dragon Hunter, if that's what it is, which is what I'm guessing. Oh, you say it's for Hunter. Yeah, I do want to try a Dragon Hunter, so. Iron Beak Owl is really not a problem. That's oh man, he's out of gas, guys. We might be able to do this, dudes. Oh my god, do you think he has Unleashed the Hounds? Can I even risk it? I don't know if I can risk it. I don't have a follow-up for it. I'll tell you what, though. If he does... What is that card? I don't think I can risk it, guys. I'm sorry to say. I don't think I can risk it. Let's see what this is. Because I think we can win without it, so I just don't want to risk it, right? Like, I just want to leave it be. Let's just wait till he has no cards in hand, and then we can do it if we need to, right? He still hasn't played that. What? That must be Kill Command, then. That's almost certainly Kill Command. Okay. Then we're going to go wide here. We're going to go wide. Because that is obviously Kill Command. Yeah, that's 100% a Kill Command. This is actually the best way to do this, right? So... I do want to armor up, so I'm going to do this first. To make these live to the Hounds, just in case it's a Hounds, right? And the next turn we'll just win the game. We'll just win the game. Murmuring is one of the reasons Shutterrock's dumb? Yeah, it is, indeed, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely Kibler's list. What is the question you're asking now? No Malfurion. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Malika. I think it's really because this is almost more like a token deck than a control deck. If you look closely, like, it does a lot of tokeny things. Like this, for instance. It's kind of interesting. I like it. I like it better than, like, a control version. It's really more about counter pressure in this deck. And frankly, it's been doing very well. It's performed exceedingly well. We are 4-3, which, hey, that's fine. In this early meta, that's a great sign. We've played all, like, good decks so far, too. Like, good refined stuff. We're not playing, like, garbage junk yet. But we played, like, Q-Blocks, Baku Hunters, Baku Paladin, and we've won a lot of games. So I'm really happy. That turned out nicely. And there you go, the Kibler Hand, I guess, Token Druid. I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot. We won some games. We had some success. I thought it was a very interesting build. Played in a unique sort of way. And it found ways to win games, all of which are good kinds of Hearthstone decks. So that said, if you guys have thoughts, comments, questions on the Kibler Hand Druid, of course, feel free to leave them in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.